Greetings, I'm Raining Moon, and this is Oak Moon Grove. Today I want to talk about a pretty common plant growing all over the US, and that is red clover trifolium. This plant has some edible and medicinal uses. And before you forage for any plants, I encourage you to please watch my video on the rules of foraging beforehand. I will put a link in the description. So this is red clover. It's a low-growing herb. It's about 2 to 24 inches. It has leaflets in threes, and they're finely toothed. They could be round, ovate, or heart-shaped, about a ½ inch to 2 inches long. And the flowers have these dense heads. They can be white, they could be yellow. This is red clover, so they're like a pinkish color. And they like really disturbed areas, so that's why they're pretty common to see even in like suburban areas. You can even see these growing out of the side of sidewalks in the city. They like dry woods, prairies, and fields. Also, you can find them all over the US and in Canada. Now, for food, the young leaves can actually be eaten raw in the spring and in the summer. And later, when they get big, kind of like this, then you would want to cook them as a pot herb in like a stew, and it tastes pretty good. The flowers, you can also boil them. You can dry up the seed heads and ground it into flour throughout the spring and the summer. And the roots can be boiled as a vegetable in the fall and in the winter. This plant, when it comes to medicinal, can be used, made into a balm that can be used to relieve pain from skin ailments like psoriasis, sores, burns, eczema. It's very anti-inflammatory, and it's also long been used as a blood purifier. It's one of the ingredients in Essiac tea that's used for treating cancer. It's also, as a warning, a blood thinner, so if you're on blood thinners, you don't want to use this. I actually like, personally, using this in a tea, so I dry the flower heads and use it as a tea. I think it tastes really nice, and it can be helpful for use in hormone imbalancing in women during PMS. It's helpful unless you have endometriosis or something like that. It's also full of antioxidants, so it's a very healthful plant, very beautiful. So I hope you enjoy this little video on foraging. I'm starting to do quite a few of these, so if you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I wish you love, serenity, and grace. Namaste.